Imagine a ghost. A ghost that weighs 150 pounds of pure, coiled muscle. A ghost that can climb a vertical marula tree while carrying a carcass twice its own weight. Vertical defiance of gravity. Right now, in the thickets of the Kruger, there is a ghost watching you. It is 10 feet away. It sees the pulse in your neck, and you would never even know it was there. The lion is the king of the savannah. We hear him. The cheetah is the sprinter, a blur of speed on the open plains. But the leopard? The leopard is the master, Africa's most successful big cat. Not because it is the strongest, but because it is the most calculated. This is the story of the silent conqueror. To understand the leopard, you have to understand its invisibility. Unlike lions, who rely on the pride for security, an African leopard is a solo artist. In the harsh wilderness of the Zambezi or the Kalahari, if a leopard gets injured, it cannot hunt. If it cannot hunt, it dies. Every move is a risk assessment. Consider their camouflage. Those spots are called rosettes. The leopard's pattern is a complex, disruptive coloration designed specifically for the African bush. It breaks up the outline of their body so perfectly that they become one with the flickering shadows of the acacia leaves. In the dappled light of the late afternoon, a leopard can be standing in plain sight, yet remain completely invisible. And when they do move, they do it with mechanical precision. Leopards are built for the close quarters kill. While a cheetah needs the open space of the Masai Mara for a high-speed chase, a leopard wants to be within 4 meters before it even moves. Their paws are equipped with thick, soft pads that dampen every vibration. They are the only big cats that can move through dry, crunchy savanna grass without making a single sound. If we look under the fur, the leopard is a masterpiece of biological engineering. Pound for pound, the leopard is the strongest of the big cats found in Africa. Their shoulder blades are attached to specialized muscles that allow them to pull their entire body weight upward. This is their trademark. This is the leopard's vault. By dragging their kill, sometimes a full-grown impala, high into the canopy, they effectively checkmate the rest of the continent's predators. The hyenas can only watch and whoop from below. Even a hungry lion is often too heavy to reach the thin, high branches, where the leopard drapes its prize like a macabre ornament. It is a vertical fortress, a way of securing a meal in a land where every scavenger is trying to steal from you. Their senses are equally fine-tuned. Their night vision is 6 times better than a human's. They don't just see in the dark, they own the African night. Even their whiskers serve a purpose beyond touch. They are highly sensitive wind detectors. They can feel the slight change in air pressure as they move through dense riverine forests, allowing them to navigate at full speed in total darkness without hitting a single branch. The solitary life of a leopard changes the moment a new life begins. But in the African bush, a birth isn't just a joyous arrival. It's also a target. For the first 3 months, a leopard cub is a secret, and the mother must find a fortress. It's usually a deep crevice in a rocky kopje or a hollowed-out baobab tree. She doesn't have a pride to guard the nursery. When she goes to hunt, she leaves them completely alone. Sometimes she leaves them for 24 hours at a time. Imagine the silence of those cubs. Leopard cubs are born naturally, with an instinct for stealth. While lion cubs might tumble and roar playfully, leopard cubs learn to move like shadows before they even learn to eat meat. They have to. If a wandering hyena hears a single squeak, the lineage ends right there. The most dangerous threat, however, comes from their own kind. A nomadic male leopard looking to establish territory will kill any cubs that aren't his own. This forces the mother into a constant, exhausting game of move the den. She will carry them by the scruff of the neck through the night, avoiding the eyes of the predators. As they grow, the education of a young leopard is the most intense apprenticeship in nature. They learn which branches can hold their weight, how to navigate the thorny acacia without snagging their fur, and most importantly, how to haul a carcass up the tree. By the time they are 18 months old, the bond is broken. The mother will drive them away. It seems cold, but it is the final lesson. In Africa, the leopard stands alone, or it doesn't stand at all. Why is the leopard found across almost every habitat in Africa, while other big cats are struggling? Because the leopard is the ultimate opportunist. A lion wants a buffalo. A cheetah wants a gazelle. A leopard? A leopard will eat an antelope, yes, but it will also fish in the Okavango Delta. They also hunt baboons in the rocky kopjes, or even take a dung beetle if the season is lean. They are Africa's most versatile survivalists. They are even moving into the fringes of human settlements. In the outskirts of African towns, leopards have become the ghosts in the garden. They have learned to navigate fences and human noise, slipping through the shadows to hunt livestock or smaller prey. They are the only Big Five animal that could be living within a mile of a village without the residents ever catching a glimpse of them. We often fear what we can see. We fear the lion's roar or the hyena's laugh. But perhaps we should respect what we can't see even more. The leopard is a reminder that in the African wilderness, survival doesn't belong to the loudest or the biggest. It belongs to the one who can adapt, the one who can wait, the one who can turn the shadows into a home. As the sun sets over the savannah, the lions go to sleep and the hyenas begin their prowl. But somewhere, high in the branches of an acacia tree, a pair of golden eyes is watching. The Prince of Stealth is awake. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the world of the African leopard. If you missed our previous documentary on the hyena, make sure to check that out. Next time, we're going from the trees to the water. We're looking at the heavyweight champion of the river. The animal responsible for more human encounters in Africa than any other. Get ready for the hippo. I'll see you in the wild. If you care about Africa's wildlife, don't just watch and leave. Like and subscribe. It helps keep these stories alive.